It wasn't long into my RAF career the opportunity presented itself for me to go to RAF Norton and undertake parachute instructor training. On the day of my accident, I was very lucky on a very unlucky day. It unfolded very, very quickly. We jumped at 6,000 feet, deploying my main canopy at 2,500 feet. The main failed. I went through an initial procedure to try and get that to inflate. I then had to make the decision to deploy my reserve. The reserve didn't deploy. That failed. It just took it up even more so as a bundle. But it did alter my body position from belly first to feet first. I knew there was no other time left. I looked down at the ground, squeezed my arms in tight, put my chin on my chest, and just had to wait for the landing and take it from there. When I was lying on the ground, it was evident that I was paralysed. I knew that from that very moment. It was a very salient moment because being conscious was the shock to me. Had we been jumping from the Hercules on that day, I doubt very much that I would have made it to the hospital. The helicopter, when I had my accident, was able to land right next to me, pick me up, and within 7 minutes I was being taken into the accident and emergency ward. Secondly, the field in which I landed had been turned over in so much that the soil was soft. Thirdly, the boots I was wearing on the day had an element of shock absorption in them because they had a 2.5–3 inch sole. So when you put them all together, I think it's fair to say that I was lucky on a very unlucky day. Like all members of the Royal Air Force and their families, we're aware of the RAF Benevolent Fund, but you never expect that you're going to be the one who's the beneficiary. If it hadn't been for the support I've received from the Royal Air Force Benevolent Fund over the last 32 years, I would not have been able to live the lifestyle I've chosen to do so, and for this I will be eternally grateful.